got my furniture in, so I want to show it to you guys. I had the guys who delivered it put it together, so I didn't get a clip of like the before and after. The space still looks a little bit empty in here because I don't have like my decorations and everything, but the room is finally coming together. It feels a lot more like me. I think it just feels a little empty still, and I don't have space for my clothes, except for like the side drawers. And I specifically went for extra large nightstands, but they're still quite tiny. They won't fit all of my stuff, so I'll put a picture of it on the screen. But I found this dresser slash like desk combination, which I think could be really cool because it kind of plays into the hotel vibes that I was kind of going for. I kind of want to go grab a coffee, but it's a public holiday, so I'm trying to see where might be open. I don't feel like making one. I have my mocha pot, and you guys know I love my mocha pot. I talk about that so many times when I make my coffees on camera, but the way that I've just been like turned off to that thing, because I'm like, it takes so much work, not actually, but it just takes time, and I absolutely just like, let me rephrase this. I'm in a mindset right now where all of my time is very valuable because I have so much going on. And I feel like recently I've been wasting a lot of my time. And so now I'm kind of like in an anxiety spiral and a guilt anxiety spiral, which is never a good combination, but it sometimes just happens to the best of us. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stunning are we rating my new furniture pieces? I'm literally obsessed, you guys. I feel like, you know what, I searched for so long for the furniture pieces in my room because I wanted them to be me, and this was not the vibe that I was going for at first. I had to pivot a few times because things sold out, and I like waited a long time to order. But the fact of the matter is the final pieces that I ended up with, I'm so in love with. So let's do a little walkthrough. I do think I could do a lot more to make it a lot warmer, so that's kind of in the works, but this is the base we're working with. Okay, so this bed is like a cloud bed dupe. I knew that I wanted something low and something with like this style of cushioning around it, so I found this one on Amazon. It was like $300. The fabric is not what I thought it is, but I'm okay with it. I love it. I think it just like wraps everything together and it goes with the carpet really well. And this rug, I debated on this rug for a long time, and then as I was ordering, like a week before I ordered things or a few days before I actually placed the order, I found a pink one, and I was like, wait, I love the pink one. And they were around the same price, and initially I was like, maybe I'll save money on a rug. They ended up being the same price, and I didn't realize until after I placed the order, but then I was like, whatever. I'm glad I went with this one. I think if anything in the future I'll switch it out, but I don't think that's necessary to spend money on a completely new rug when this one is completely fine and goes with the vibe, and will go with like the rest of the decor pieces that I've chosen for the space. So we're good with it. And I love the checkered, and I wanted to bring some pattern in here with the carpet, so that's I'm glad I did it, and didn't just stick with something that was like flowers or something. So the rug is like a rusty orange, so like a burnt orange here, rusty orange here, and then it has a little bit of gray, some beige. So it has like the checkered on this like inner portion of the rug, and then this like striped tile effect on the outside, and then it has a little bit of a fringe, which it's such like a subtle detail, but I really loved that it had this fringe here. I don't know why, but I did. The star of this show, I'm not even kidding, is this combination, this lamp and these side tables. These are a burl finish, like a walnut burl finish side table, and they were listed as a farmhouse side table. They're so chic to me. I love this finish so much. It's one of my favorites. And I wanted to get a desk in this actually, but the one I wanted was like $1,200. I was like, I'm not spending that. So I went with these side table sets, and this lamp, again, took forever trying to find a lamp, and ended up going for this one that has more of like a funky stem or whatever that's called. And this shade is a linen, which I wanted this to match this, but you can kind of see this isn't really a linen. This is more of like a velvety chenille kind of fabric, but I wanted that to be more like this, but it's fine because I think they still go together. But I love this lamp so much. And it also is like at an angle, so you can do it at an angle or you can do this straight on, but I love this at an angle. These are just some things that I had this dish from one of my friends who got this for me for Christmas. This is from Christmas, but these are from Target. This is from like the supermarket. It's like a Febreze. No, it's a Glade candle, but the one I want is my favorite candle ever, and it's the Wow Factor from Sniff, I think it's called. Sniff? I think it's Sniff. That's my favorite. I'll put it on the screen, but that's my favorite candle ever. I'm gonna get that for in here. Ooh, that just scared the shit out of me. I think it's only right to get the candle that I want for my space. But these drawers, I'm going to fill these in with like a bunch of stuff, but you can kind of see they're not very thick or anything, so they won't hold a ton of stuff. But I'm gonna do this one as like underwear drawer, this one as pajamas. I just need to go through and kind of put stuff away. And then this one I'm thinking workout stuff. And then just like tiny little tank tops that I have. In that side table, which I sleep on that side of the bed, the top one is my like kind of miscellaneous stuff, so just random things that needed a space. The top of this table, I don't know if I want to keep it empty because right now I don't like having a lot of things out. For this corner, I want to get a basket to put all of my bags in because I hate how this looks. I hate having my bags on the floor, and I honestly think that's bad feng shui, and we're not about that. So I'm gonna try and get a basket for this corner from the home store. And then on the top here, I like to have like my Kindle out, and sometimes I have my iPad out, but right now they're in this drawer. I'm like, honestly, maybe I'll just leave them in this drawer so it's not cluttered or anything. And then I have my jewelry in this drawer as well because I'm like, I don't want it on the table. But I'm trying to see, maybe I'll do like a tray or something because I do want to get a physical book. And I have my journal somewhere around here that I'm eventually gonna have out, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. This is a work in progress, but that's what my side of the bed looks like right now. Let me show it to you with the light on, but this is what my side of the bed looks like right now. With the one downfall about these side tables are that this kind of curves. So not a lot of stuff can kind of fit on it. Like you only have this space, but I'm not mad at it. I love what we have going on here. I'm balancing you guys on the drawer. I ran out and got a coffee, and we've been out for the last hour. It's 12:16 right now. We're going to the beach at like 4:30. So I have 4 hours to finish what I'm doing, but really quickly, I want to go through all these different piles of clothing that I've literally had just like sitting at the front of my room. And if you've watched like the previous if you've watched like previous vlogs, you would have seen I've had all of my clothes at the front of my room because I don't have anywhere to put them, but I have these drawers now, so I'm gonna put some stuff away in my drawers to kind of just clear up the front of my room. And then I'm gonna try to see what I can hang up in the closet. The closet is not that it's not big, but I just have so many thick things, and it's not deep enough to have like really thick things. So we'll see. These things are not going to permanently be in the closet, but just to avoid having such a heavy, also that's really bothering me. Also, I'm saying too many things. My brain's not computing right now. This is the current situation that we're dealing with. So we're gonna put some of this stuff in this one. away. I feel like I can breathe. Not everything. I still have stuff on one of my suitcases, and I'm like, honestly, I don't have it in me to go through that, because genuinely no idea where it would even go. Like, all of these drawers are officially full. This one I think is the only one with some space in it, but I've got like my swimsuit bag in here, which I don't know if this is strange or just genius, but I have all of my swimsuits in a bag, and I feel like I have to have them organized somewhere instead of just kind of like laid out. So I have them in here with all of my random little tops. This one is still miscellaneous stuff, and then this little one down here is like random shorts, t-shirts, random stuff like that, and like some skirts. But I definitely need a dresser to like complete my space. But honestly, I feel like I can breathe a little bit more. Like, even just looking at the end of like my bed and that side of the room, which I just showed you a video of, it feels so much more clean, and just I feel so much more clear-headed in here. And I think once I bring in a desk with like the dresser attached to it, it'll really complete the space. But it's now 2:23. I think I just looked at the clock and it said my YouTube video is live. So if you guys are seeing this, honestly, by the time you guys see this video, there's probably a few videos that have gone live between the one I just posted and this one. But the one I just posted is like a few productive days and like me trying to prep for a hobby day. So like getting stuff done so that when I have my hobby day, I don't have anything on my mind or pressing, which I think once I actually did film the hobby day the next day, I like still had stuff to get done, but I did do some hobby bits, which I was really proud of. That video I was kind of just talking about how when I don't have time to like stop thinking about work, my creativity is really slumped, and I'm currently going through that again. And so today I really want to put out some content, and I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I've been saying that I want to put out content for the last 3 days, the last week if I'm being so transparent, and I just need to put it out and not really think much about it. So I'm going to force myself to film some videos and not put pressure on the videos that I'm posting, because I have ideas and I know what I want to film. I just like, I don't know, I'm really in my head about it. Now that I've like cleaned my space a little bit, the space in here feels a little bit more fresh. I've got new furniture. I do feel a little bit more clear-headed. So I'm gonna clean in here. I just need to sweep the dust and stuff that was like under the suitcase, under and behind things. And then I'm gonna try to get some work done. We're leaving for the beach at 4:30, I think 4. So I'm gonna try to be ready for 4. So I have about an hour to kind of get some other stuff bits. I need to reply to some emails for some initial inquiries about wedding design, and I need to answer some comments. I haven't like interacted on TikTok in a while, so I'm kind of just catching up. But yeah, I'm getting stuff done. I feel really good. My head does hurt, but I've got a problem with the neck right now, and it's kind of affecting my head and my migraines and stuff, so that made no sense. Anyways, I'm gonna get stuff done. We're going to the beach. So let's pack a bag. My beach bag is this cute little sling bag from Zara. Genuinely, I've never been more obsessed with anything in my life. Look how cute. I'm packing my Kindle. I'm gonna vlog on the phone. So, Kindle. My little headphones. I love a wired headphone at the beach. Let's do my digital camera. I've not pulled her out in a hot second. Let's go. I'm so excited. I've been loving the beach, and the fact that we live on an island but we barely go to the beach, criminal. Hi you guys. we're back from, what am I doing? We're back from the beach. I will say we went there with the goal to lay out and get some sun, and my little brother and sister-in-law came and had dinner with us, and it took so long to get food and everything, so we didn't end up getting very much sun, but we laid out for a bit and kind of just chatted, my stepmom and I. So I'm gonna do a full shower tonight. I'm gonna exfoliate, do a body scrub, shave, wash my hair, wash my face, do a face mask, everything like that. And then I'm gonna sleep in a face mask. And I always sleep in this whatever one. And it's the kojic acid turmeric overnight wrapping mask. It is so good for my skin. Like, it works so well. I need to order some more off of Amazon because I can't get it on island. And then I normally do this jelly cream on nights when I don't do that, or if I'm not doing a lot of retinol. But it's 7:33. I'm going to do my shower and then we are gonna have a little work night. I feel disgusting. I need to get out of these clothes, but I'm so freaking excited. I came home and there's not a lot of clothes in my room, and so I feel very fresh and level-headed. I need to put some stuff away before I shower though, so I don't come out and see them, because for some reason my brain feels a little jumbled. And I know that if I see those, because right now I'm looking at them and they're kind of triggering me, if I get out of the shower and see them, then they're gonna trigger me as well. So I'm gonna put those away really quickly, and then we'll shower, shave, exfoliate, wash my hair, do the whole 9 yards. The things in question that are bothering me. Literally my clothes from earlier that I just didn't put away when I changed into my swimsuit, my beach bag, and then just to show you guys the difference, this is now what the room looks like. This is all of my denim, and I wish that I could put this away somewhere, but I genuinely have nowhere to put it. At first I was like, maybe I can put it at the top of the closet or something, but literally there's no space up top there. I have all of my bags up there, and then just some other stuff that also need to be unpacked, so that's just not gonna work. Actually, now that I'm looking at myself, I do think I got some, which I'm happy about, because I was really, really pale for a few minutes there. I feel so clean. It's the most delicious feeling in the world. Also, you can kind of see where my hair is the underpixie. We're just gonna hide that. I am going to try my hair routine that I tried last time that I blow dried my hair, because when I did that, my hair came out so freaking good. So I'm gonna try to replicate, and I'm gonna tell you the products that I used beforehand, because I just know once I finish this, I'm not gonna want to talk to the camera again tonight, and I'll probably end off the vlog. I'll probably end off the vlog after this, because genuinely I'm just gonna lay in bed and try to get some work done, and I really need to focus on that. I don't want to have any distractions or anything. But freaking hell, I can't plug this in. Dear God Almighty, she is. 1 second, guys. Why is this so hard to get in today? Is that right? That's right. Okay, wait. Test, reset. Oh, I think I had it in the whole day. Anyways, first things first, my tools. This is the blow dryer I use. It's a Bay Bliss Pro. I love this thing. This was my stepmom's, and then she gave it to me, and I said, "You're an angel for that. Thank you so much." The products that I use though, and I feel like the products that I have now, it has taken me forever to really get a hair routine down pat, okay? Mind you, this is the before. Okay, she's sopping wet also. But it's taken me forever to find the right products. And before I had all of this happen, anytime I would blow dry my hair, straighten my hair, whatever, I literally would wash it, let it air dry, sometimes blow dry, but most of the time let it air dry. So I'd wash it early in the day because I have a lot of hair and it takes forever to dry. But I would let it air dry, and I would flat iron nothing with nothing in it. Not a single thing. And then I would always be like, why is my hair so dry so quickly? Why is it 2 days and my hair is like brittle and just dry and just doesn't feel like it has a lot of life in it? And mind you, it was soft. It just was dry and soft. I've cracked the code, and mind you, I've tried this once again, but I think I've cracked the code. First ingredient, this Color Wow extra strength dream coat. I did extra strength after I damaged my hair. I did start using this like when I first found the product. I used this in the regular one, but I recommend the extra strength because, you know, why not? And then this dream cocktail. I think this honestly is the thing that does it, because it's the dream cocktail kale infused leave-in straightening treatment, and it's activated when you blow dry your hair. These are the two products that I put in my hair. Freaking incredible. Okay, like I don't know what I did last time, but I'm gonna try to replicate, and I'm almost positive that's all I did. I really hope, I think that's all I did. And then I normally just leave, like top my hair off with some oil. So I've just been using this argan oil one. And then sometimes I'll use this, which is a French brand, but it's the No Seeb Salon Hair Repair and Smooth, like blow drying cream. But if I'm almost positive I did not do that, I know I did this last time as well, and I missed this step. Actually, now I'm looking at it, I did put this in my hair, so I'm gonna put this in my hair really quickly while I like set everything up. But this is a K18 leave-in molecular repair mask, just a regular K18. Put this in first, and then put this in, and then put this in, and then I blow dry. Anyways, I'm gonna turn my music back on, so. I think I missed a step. Do I know what step it is? No, but I do think I missed one because it's not as smooth. But I also think I'm not as like into it as I was last time, which is totally fine. But I feel like we did something. So I'm gonna wrap her up for the night and then go to sleep with it wrapped. Maybe it'll make it a little smoother, but I don't know. I'm gonna clean that up, but I'm gonna end the vlog off here. And I'll see you guys in next week's video. Okay, bye.